Our next step is going to be using watercolors. The reason I asked you to use crayon in here is because now we are going to do a watercolor resist. And there is wax in the crayon. So when you go to watercolor on top of it, the wax is going to push that watercolor away and it's going to be like, you don't belong here. This is my spot. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to wet my paintbrush down. You're going to need a little bit of water, paper towels, your brush, and your watercolors. And if you don't have watercolors, then just turn your paper in like this. But if you have watercolors, we're going to add a watercolor resist. I want each one of these to be a different color. So I'm going to look at these colors and go, look at this one. I have pink in here, so I wouldn't want to use pink. I want to use a color that is not in here. So you know what? I'm going to go in and I think I'm going to use purple. And if I only swirl a little bit, I'm going to get kind of a lighter purple. But if I swirl a lot in here and I just keep going, I'm going to get a darker purple. But I want you to notice, do you see how that wax is pushing that color away? It's saying, nope, you don't belong in here. And I can add a little bit more water. Remember that when you're using watercolors, you don't want to have big puddles in the color that you're using. Also, remember how we hold the paintbrush. Look at where I'm holding the paintbrush. Am I holding my paintbrush way back here? Here I don't have control over where the paint's going. It's like writing with a pencil and writing your name. You hold the pencil down towards the bottom. This gives you more control of where the paint is going. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish. Oh, I like that purple. I'm going to just go right on top because I'll be able to see the pencil through there. I'm going to let that dry. Now I'm going to rinse off my brush because remember, can I go to purple to another color? No, I don't want to do that because then I'm going to end up mixing my colors. So I'm going to go to the bottom of my paper, or not the bottom of my paper, the bottom of my water bucket. I'm going to pretend like I'm painting the bottom of the bucket. I'm going to lift up, press on the inside, use my paper towel to make sure it's clean. I don't see any paint on there, so I know it's clean. I can go back to the water, and now I'm taking a look at this going, oh, what would be a good background? Oh, I think blue. I'm going to try blue. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a blue background. Now notice, am I painting on top of the other rectangles where my other patterns are? Ooh, do you see how that's just pushing it away? Now you can paint right on top, but do you see how you have some of these like little bubbles happening? If you don't like that, then you just take your time and you paint more around your shapes. Okay? You paint around your shapes. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to continue to try and have a different color for each of your areas where you created pattern. And if you have to repeat a color, make sure the color's not right next door. So I wouldn't want to put purple here and purple here. If you want to use purple again, maybe the purple goes down here somewhere so they're further apart. Okay, that'll make it more interesting. So try and make them each a little bit different. And have fun. I will show you my picture when you'll be able to see my picture of what it looks like when it's all done. Don't forget to clean up your supplies, wipe your table down. You created the artwork, so make sure that you are the one who is picking up after yourself. Have fun, and I can't wait to see what you have created.